we go. Connor Osoli and Dmitry Brutsky here for this one more time battle. It was again, very close call, and I agree with it. Actually, Osoli did get one vote. It was not unanimous on their first battle. So if you're just joining us, Osoli, championship on the line. Brutsky, multiple Prospec champion previously, double dipping. And talking about dipping, he dips that back right GT radial tire in that first outside zone. Coming to the second outside zone. There goes Osoli. Brutsky once again. He was so textbook. On that first run, looks like he's dropping a little bit. Brutsky goes off into the dirt. A lot of dirt being thrown up. That definitely threw off his line. But look at Osoli riding the razor's edge. So Brutsky, watch this overhead. You know, with the naked eye, you'll see all this cloud of dust flying in that outside zone too. When that sun is set, dust. Osoli riding the razor's edge. Brutsky, Mr. Never Settle. Can he play spoiler for Osoli in the championship? TLO right now is a Brutsky fan. Brutsky exceeds the line, knocks over a couple of cones. Now that second outside zone, he's going for it. He is tuned up. But Osoli, a little bit of composure on his side. And Brutsky does not get in the dirt. Neither does Osoli. Transitioning out. Was that a little early?
Oh,
Osoli.
no.
It was early.
Come on.
Osoli loses it. Straightens out. And I saw it going down. You saw that transition. Yesterday, Leonard going against Alex Jaeger, taking him out in competition as Leonard gets whoa, buddy. That is going to be an incomplete. This run is null and void. Anything after this, it really does not matter. This is absolutely to get more familiar with that track.
Yeah, what we got to really digest there is whose fault was that?
There might have been a little bit of contact, but to that degree, to shove him that far off, I believe that was root under his own feet. This is the grand finale here of our Link Engine Management Prospec Championship into this first outside zone. Buchanan does exceed the line as well, knocking over some cones. Now coming to the second outside zone. Dempster give himself maybe too much room. You see him taking it out, putting some angle back in. Dempster struggling in that chase position.
But does it matter? I feel like it's a little moot at this point.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I counted 3. We'll go.
Farouk will lead, and Donati chasing him down. Here goes Farouk, initiates in that first outside zone. Looks like he keeps between the lines. Now transition to the second outside zone. Jeff Donati, can see him getting there. With Farouk out front, he definitely takes a more natural, more aggressive line. Now this last outside zone, here comes Farouk, right on the course's edge.
Wow.
Ooh, good job by Farouk.
Yeah. And like that was,
a great lead run there, excuse me, by make his way through Chris Leonard. Josh Love initiates that BMW. Ooh, Leonard, he almost got into a little tussle there with that BMW, but look at Josh Love slingshot his way into outside zone 2. You know, you got to think, you know, him and the ASM guys, Robert Thorne, and I mean, those guys they're a camp that really is preparing cars properly, and Josh Love has shown you that car can be prepared well, but driving it, Josh Love, that was absolutely bolts. Power is pushing off early. We'll see if he's 100%. Good early initiation from Drifter J. Chestnut comes up short as well. Very similar to Leonard's line. And now coming through the outside zone 2, Chestnut.
Too much.
Oh, buddy. Wow.
It might have been only 2, Jared.
That was an aggressive 2.
Oh, there went the tire.
And oh boy. Oh, a wheel. Oh, man. I knew that, dude, that thing was digging in. It was more nitro cross. Where it's at, the progression of the car, so it's good to see. So here goes Farouk, that Enos Oil Dev Speed S chassis, goes into the outside zone, does exceed it. Look at Mata, he is just chopping at the bit. And that ended up maybe hurting Austin in that second outside zone. Now coming through, looks like they've almost reversed roles here, but there goes Mata. See?
Wow.
And again, just maybe too aggressive Austin Mata in his pro car, because he does run 2 cars. Here goes Josh Love initiating into that first outside zone. Let's see what he's got. Put a little love in your heart. Now into that first outside zone, drops a little tire into the second outside zone. Look at him rocket away from Dmitry Brutsky. Brutsky does jump there to the side of him.
Nice.
Nice, look at that great angle there in this last outside zone. Good angle, Josh Love. Woo, we're going flying with Justin Smash in that last outside zone. All right, that was give you the gopher can. Kind of a gangster run here from Hansen.
It better be.
He's gonna throw it in, man. That's what I'm expecting from Team Hansen. Okay, that was a little less than anticipated. Oh, look at Mata, he dives into the inside. Mata makes a big mistake. Oh no, on that transition, here goes Hansen. Oh, he gets in the dirt. Hansen gets in the dirt, transitions out. He does save it. This is the second run, so even if he DB'd it, he would be able to continue on. But Hannon gets third. If Katsanidis goes to the finals against Brudski, Mata gets third. So some podium positions at stake here. Here comes Margaritas Katsanidis into that first outside zone. Very fluid, that was nice. Fluid like water into that second outside zone. Here comes Katsanidis. And now transitioning through. Let's see how they handle that last outside zone 3. Who's going to the finals against Brudski?
Oh, no!
Mata goes off course. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Dmitry Brudski with his bye run. Brudski going to the finals. Brudski is in it. And again, taking a look here. Yeah, you're good. And Buchanan. So we'll lay out and listen to Dmitry Brudski. Yeah, you know, a lot of, Brudski hung out in Prospec for quite a while and then made the jump, and now it's amazing. So again, all right, so again, third place here in round 4 of the Link Engine Management Prospec Championship, and finishing third overall in the driver's standings, Austin Mata! Finishing second. For I believe his first ever FD podium. He's excited, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Greek. So make some noise for the Greek doctor, the LS doctor from Greece, Margaritas Katsanidis, second place here round 4 in Utah, the Link Engine Management Prospec Championship. And finally, let's say it for good measure one more time, never settle, your winner, round 4 here in Utah, Link Engine Management Prospec Championship. It is Dmitry Brudski. Throw it down to our field reporter, Miss Lorette Nickel. Lorette, down to you with some words with our winner.
A huge congratulations. It is his 4th ever win in your Prospec career. The last win came in 22. And Dmitry, I would imagine that this is the motivation that you need moving forward for next season.
Absolutely. This feels like a first one, especially with all the tough battles. And even at the end, this is not luck. This is not angel luck. This is our commitment, never settle, fighting hard. And our car been smoking the whole time, but we just didn't give up. I drove it like I wanted to break it and didn't hold back, and we're here. So definitely my team need it, I need it, and woo, let's go.
We are now here. The season closes. What is the plan for 2025?
I'm still not done in pro, so I got to rebuild my motor and finish in Irvindale, hopefully on a better note than what I had all season in pro. But yeah, we're just going to rebuild the cars and start working towards next season.
Amazing. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner here in Utah, Dmitry Brudski. And of course, Margaritas, this is his first ever second place. His best finish was in 6th. In St. Louis. Margaritas, this has been such an amazing journey for you.
Yeah, I cannot believe we're going to have that carbon. I'm fighting for that the last 17 years. So I'm here, and I'm super happy, super stoked. I wish I don't overcook it so much, but I was trying to fill it up everything on the beginning of the outzone 1, and I dip it my tire. I don't change the car at all, like go lower pressure and stuff. But anyway, thank you so much, all my sponsors. Lockdown Performance, LS Doctor, myself, built this engine 25 events ago. We're still running strong. And yeah, so thank everybody to be here. You stay so late and get ready for next year.
Congratulations on your first podium. And Austin Mata over here. Austin, so overcome with emotion. You could see how much this meant to him. 3rd place. Austin, how do you wrap up your series? How do you put into words what you've experienced this year?
I don't have any words. I'm just happy. So, that's it.
So happy for you. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Mata in third place.
Oh, man, the emotions run high, Lorette. I mean, a lot of tears here this weekend, and they're happy tears, you know, and obviously celebrating the victories, celebrating the losses, because sometimes you learn more from your failures and your mistakes than you do your victories. But congratulations to not only the podium finishers, but the overall driver standings. Matt, let's take a look at those drivers' championship standings. We're going to celebrate 1, 2, and 3, both this round as well as the drivers. And this is how it ends up. TLO, Tommy Lemaire edges out Connor O'Sullivan with only 1 victory. O'Sully, that was the story I was going to say, is like, you know, just being persistent, being, you know, just driving forward. Austin Mata, the tears of joy there. Cody Buchanan, they tie. But it went down to St. Louis that decided it. That's why I always talk about the 4 rounds as opposed to 8 rounds in the Pro Championship. Josh Love, he wants that. He wants to get it organic. He's working with Robert Thorne, who won a Prospec Championship, makes the jump to pro. But Brudski comes, I mean, he moved up like 15
Significant,
spots.
yeah. I mean, like, it just goes to say how much each round is weighted like that, like you said.
Nate Chen, Katsanidis jumps up to 8. Jaden, you know, 16 years old. Rudy Hansen, double Rudy duty, sweet and tooty, fresh and fruity. Hansen comes up to top 10. But Matt, thank you so much for all that you contributed to, story-wise, emotion-wise, and it's a pleasure being up here with you, man.
It's never bad, Jared. I'll tell you that for free.
All right, next one I'm going to charge you. So on behalf of Matt Sopa, Lorette Nickel, we'll see you tomorrow for round 7 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. Thank you guys so much from Utah Motorsports Campus. Send it. We'll see you online, or we'll see you another time. Talking about online, we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Ryan Littrell initiates in that first outside zone. Looks like he got rid of that shake. No problem for him. Does barely just exceeds that race line, and now go into the second outside zone. Ryan Littrell, a little left foot brake. You see that front right wheel stop, but James Dean, that allows him to catch up here. And now transitioning that last outside zone. I'm assuming we're going to get a side-by-side. Littrell on it. Wow. Great run by Ryan Littrell. You talk about a new build, a fresh build, fresh front suspension component on Ryan Littrell's car. There's a vibration in the front of the car, so he wanted to remedy that. Here we go. Now we got Kenshiro Gushi out front of that first outside zone right there. And, you know, you got to think Brandon Sorensen, this is where, you know, basically, yes, he's a young driver, but maybe a little bit mature for his age, and he shows that composure. He doesn't need to do anything crazy because Kenshiro Gushi does have that incomplete. This is the right tempered approach that Brandon needs to take in order to get the win. And he still says, hey, I'm here.
The right side of the bracket is both drivers now coming out of the line.
All right, Diego Higa, a little slow crawl there on that Diego Higa JDM Supreme 86 FRS. And here we go. Oh, Higa bows out. That's a wrap. He fists it. So there it is. That's just right there. Diego Higa says shuts it down. That's going to be an automatic advancement for Odi Bakshis. All right. As far as we are the storytellers.
All right, on to the next one.
Yeah, we are the storytellers. Guess what? We got to wait a couple hours before we find out. Shanahan tracking him down again, currently sitting 10th and 14th. Talking about Shanahan out in the 10th spot, and Shanahan looks like both of them knocking out that cone. We'll have to take a look at the overhead camera here in the second outside zone. And there we go, Shanahan diving in. Rome Charpentier talked about maybe having a little bit more tire than Shanahan. There goes Shanahan. Looked like a little correction, maybe hesitation on that transition to outside zone 3 and diving in. Look at that into formation. Goes Rome. Here we go with Shanahan. Let's see if the birthday boy can take it to the top. Nick Novak initiating in front of the nose of that Toyota GR Supra. And initiating, nice job by Novak. You know, you could barely see him blowing over those cones. And the second outside zone, Novak, you talk about using all the track. He's out there as well. Did not see the little brown cloud. Now going to this last outside zone. There is, again, the robot-esque of Frederick Osbo. Look at the proximity, just dialing it in. Hey, a great lead run by Novak. Moves with the wind and the activation of the vehicles. Here we go. Matt Field, the Perla Heatwave Visual. Lean Customs, Corvette, the Beast from the Bay. 777 initiates that first outside zone. Dials it in, that first one. Simon Olsen in tow, hops forward. And Matt Field, you can see locking up those Forge Star wheels. And now going to that last outside zone. Simon Olsen not exactly matching the angle of Matt Field. Aggressive, the Beast of the Bay. He does dip that tire, but it doesn't end up grabbing his wheel. So, and Alex, here we go. So Ben Hobson now out front. Kazuya Taguchi in the chase position. Big initiation there from Ben Hobbs, and he throws a lot of angle at it. And now making it real clear into the second outside zone. Kazuya Taguchi getting thrown off here by Ben Hobbs and going gangster with the, I mean, it's a Penzo Ford Mustang. That almost looked like a Chelsea Denova initiation. Kazuya Taguchi, nowhere to be. Oh, and Ben Hobson goes off. Holy cow, and we did, what? Flowers, big him up. He does have kryptonite. Sometimes he beats himself, overcooks it. Right now, Andy Haley's going to try to take down this three-time champion, and he is a very capable driver. Ooh, he does drop that tire. Might have been 2, but that will not be an incomplete. Definitely not 3 in the second outside zone. There goes Andy Haley, and look at that. He is right on that razor's edge. He is riding that tire right on that white line. James Dean goes in on the inside. Amazing proximity by James Dean. Like I said, a minor mistake by James out front, but Andy Haley. Brandon Sorensen out front. Jeff Jones in that chase position. Let's see what we got here from Sorensen. Initiates, good angle from, that looked like 2 tires off that front right, almost overcooks it. And look at Jeff Jones, slingshots up there. Gets a few car lengths on. Brandon dipping tires again. This is very unlike what we've seen, the trending Brandon Sorensen. Oh man, he drops a tire again. He is all over the track. The juice is loose. Craft master class. He put on a clinic, but Connor Shanahan, the shadow was right there. Here we go, Odie Bakshi's a must win for him, or James Dean is your 2024 Formula Trim champion. All right, Odie Bakshi's back at it like a track addict into that second outside zone. Connor Shanahan right there, takes a little bit of angle out of it. Odie Bakshi's the pride of Lithuania. Now in Southern California, field suspension boss. He's right there once again like a broken record. Just a surgeon. He is not a doctor, but he got a win earlier this year at round 3. Can Connor Shanahan take down Odie Bakshi's and solidify James Dean as their 24 Formula Trim champion? Connor Shanahan goes into the outside zone. There he is once again, Odie Bakshi's in the pocket. Shanahan goes that second outside zone. Odie Bakshi's once again right there. Look at that left foot brake. Odie risking it for the biscuit. Banging doors. Oh, doctor. Going to that last outside zone. Here goes Odie Bakshi's. Comes in on the inside. Shanahan right there on the outside. Banging doors once again. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? Rising to the Nismo Auto Parts Z, and here comes Hiro Manoa, Juku Racing, Jerry Yang Racing vehicle, comes that first outside zone. He does exceed it just a little bit. Let's see the posture here. Going to that second outside zone. Forsberg jumps to the side of him. Look at the power on deck. He mimics the angle. Hiro's putting the car in the right place. Oh, Forsberg looks like he transitioned. I want to see that angle though. Again, sometimes that's not totally indicative. And look at Forsberg. 16, who's advancing on and who is going against Jonathan Hurst. Here we go, Matt Field, correction there, but look at Trent Beecham drops right into formation, and there's that horsepower. You see him, oh, but Beecham says, all right, I got it too. In that second outside zone, look at the angle from Matt Field. A lot more settled with that clean air out front. Transition now in the last outside zone.
Oh, no.
Oh, buddy. Matt Field almost overcooks it. He brings it back, and look at Beecham. Wow, and again here, that was sketch. Yeah, man, Utah 2024 totally took you out. Here we go, Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer Osmo, the Rockstar Energy Drink Toyota GR Supra initiates. Chris Forsberg into Osmo using all the course. Watch his transition, the rocket, the slingshot by both of them. Look at Freddie. Actually, Forsberg gave him some room, bounces back, jumps forward. Oh, Forsberg taking an inside line. Let's see how they handle this last outside zone. Drops into formation. Osmo in, Forsberg right there, brings it across the finish line. Odie Bakshi's, James Dean leaving the start line. The championship is up for grabs, and it's between these two gentlemen. Odie Bakshi's, let's send it! James Dean comes in, chasing him down to that first outside zone. Now transition into the second outside zone. Odie Bakshi's, good composure. James Dean right there, maybe giving a little bit of inch, and here comes Odie Bakshi's in that second outside zone, transitioning into that final outside zone. James Dean, he wants it. He goes into the dirt. He drops tire. Odie Bakshi's keeps the composure. Do we have a 2024 champion in James the Machine Dean? Or is it Odie Bakshi's going to put a stop to it? Again, it's championship or push. James Dean goes that first outside zone, transition outside zone 2. Odie Bakshi's, now he makes his presence felt. Oh, look at him, angle for angle. James Dean dips a tire. 1, 2, trucks are flapping. It's championship or push. Odie Bakshi's gets thrown off. James Dean, massive angle. Odie Bakshi's riding shotgun in that right-hand drive Ford Mustang. Are you kidding me?
What he needs to do and putting it exactly where it needs to be on lap after lap. So 2 drivers, top of their game, driving with perfection, head-to-head in the finals. That's what we're here for.
Here's your popcorn. Send it! Here we go. Frederick Osbo chasing down Odie Bakshi in that first outside zone. These are the finals here in Utah. The Type S Elevated. Round 7, and the championship's coming down to Irwindale. Odie Bakshi's, like you said, perfection. Frederick Osbo, he brings it in. He's looking tight. That last outside zone, the cars are wound up, and there it is. Odie Bakshi's once again. I mean, I feel like it's an RC car. He is on rails. Potentially. The last time here in Utah. Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer Osbo, the Rockstar Energy Drink Toyota GR Supra. Oh, knocks the bumper off of Odie Bakshi's S chassis. Freddie, he's got that special sauce. Let's see if he can pour it on the brisket. Brisket Bakshi's, right? Got that smoked meat into that second outside zone. Odie Bakshi's has been perfection. He's shown a little bit of glimmer, a little bit of opportunity for Frederick Osbo. Diving in. Woo-wee! Oh, wow. Third place here at round 7 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship, his first ever FD podium from Southern California. Next in tires, the 999 Clone X BMW, Trenton Beecham!
Hell yeah.
And now, your winner. Again,
Thank you guys.
with that win previously against James Dean, the championship will be decided in Irwindale. Join us October 18th and 19th for the final round of the 2024 season. Again, it's coming down to Irwindale. Your winner here at round 7 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship, Type S, Elevated, and the driver that elevated and gets the win is unanimously Odie Bakshi gets the win! And Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer Osbo, gets second here in Utah. Lithuania and all his family and friends cheering him on, and he wins in grand fashion. The pressure was on, and he did not crack. From beginning to end, he knew what needed to be done, and he pushes it to Irwindale even further, closing that point separation between him and James Dean. Jacob, you know, I want to get some words with you, of course, about what a crazy event, how hot, literally, figuratively, metaphorically, all of it. But the hottest driver is Odie Bakshi, and he is with Lorette Nickel.